the Apollo stage, courtesy of Bruce Dickinson. The Great War Display Team celebrate 100 years ago when the aeroplane first went to war. In August 1914, as the First World War began, 60 aircraft of the Royal Flying Corps flew from near Dover to France to act as the eyes of the army above what became the Western Front. These aircraft from the Great War Display Team represent those early types from the Great War. Leading the formation, 3 SE-5A fast and nimble fighter aircraft, one of the best British designs of the Great War. The oldest aircraft, a 1914 BE-2C observation biplane, the very first type to cross to France a century ago. Next month, that aircraft will recreate the flight, recrossing the Channel 100 years later. But the aeroplane you want to see is not the first triplane, that's a Sopwith triplane, or the Junkers trench strafing aircraft. It's the aircraft at the back, flown by Bruce. And what you're set to see now is what, if you've been sat in the trenches back in the early years of the Great War, a classic World War I dogfight. As the reconnaissance aircraft, the largest of the aircraft, the second one flying around now in the display, tries to do its reconnaissance work, and the enemy forces trying to prevent it getting back with the information. Woo. Different types and different designs of aircraft as aircraft evolution was in its infancy. You've got the monoplane aircraft, the German Junkers, used for strafing the trenches. You've got the biplane fighters, and you've got the 2 triplane types designed to have the best turning ability and the best rate of climb. And heading towards us now, starting to turn onto the tail of one of the SE-5 fighters, is Bruce in the Fokker triplane. The poor old BE-2 being chased by the Junkers there was designed for observation. It was designed to be stable. It was not, however, manoeuvrable. And the fighter aircraft were invented to create the agility to take part in the classic dogfight. Homing in on the tail of the BE-2, which now leaves smoke as one of the Junkers has it firmly in its sights. Meanwhile, higher up in the sky, Bruce in the Fokker triplane is trying to get onto the tail of one of the SE-5s, and he's having to turn now because another SE-5 was threatening to get on his tail. Now you've got the classic turn.